Hello everybody and welcome back to Railroads Online. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we're going to be checking out some of the new features of the game. The game just received a ridiculous update and we're going to go over that. Now first I want to give a shout out to, crap, I forgot his name. It's Doggy something or another. I forget his name. I just checked. I literally just checked. I'm such a noob. I forgot that quickly. Hold that thought. I will pull it up on my channel and I will get this sorted. Because I want to give credit where credit is due. Wait for it. Dish Doggy, that's his name. Couldn't think of it. I knew it. I knew it was something doggy. What up, Yup, Ender, Clee, Jacob? Good to see you guys. But yeah, we are back on Dish Doggy's railroad here. Because I haven't had a chance to actually play this game. But the game just got a massive update. And we're gonna talk about some of the new features. It's gonna be a shorter stream. It's not gonna be anything crazy. We're just gonna go over some things and check out the new features. So first of all, the biggest change yet, the game has been updated to be run in Unreal Engine 5, which is pretty crazy. As you guys can see, it already looks so good. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. My computer's struggling. I thought that I changed the options for graphics here. We are in 1920 by 1080. I think I'm gonna have to go to high though. See if I can get some actual like frames out of this, because I'll be real, my computer's struggling. My computer, oh my god. Okay. Alright. Anyway, so the game got a huge update to Unreal Engine 5. Hopefully this is a little bit better for you guys in terms of smoothness. But it's not just that. It also got a fully animated day-night cycle and weather added to the game. Look at how gorgeous this game looks right now. Just unbelievable right now. You can see the shadows changing. The sun is coming up over the mountains over there. It's absolutely gorgeous. Again, I know my computer doesn't do this justice, and I do apologize. But and the textures and everything. This is just the beginning, guys. The updates for this is going to get better with time. I promise. But as you can see, I mean, the game looks completely different already. We haven't even got started yet. I went ahead and spawned in a new DNRG Class 70 for us to test out. We'll take this over there, hook up to some cars, we'll do some runs. But I want to also check out some things. So, we've got the morning sun over here, right? Or is it actually, like, is the sun setting right now? I feel like the sun is setting. I'm wrong. This is not the morning. This is sunset. The sun is clearly going down, Spartan. It is getting darker. It's going to be a thing. Which means we got to turn on the lights. But we'll wait. We'll wait. I'm not ready for that yet. Let's see if we've got some heat in this bad boy. Up, we're up to boiler pressure. Beautiful. All right, take this off. You can see my computer is struggling here. I'm not going to lie. Alright, so we want to go reverse. Give her a little chunk. Beautiful. Alright. Now. Oh no. I didn't do the thing. Well, that would have helped. Alright, go forward. Hold that thought. I could have swore that when I saved, I had this out. Alright. Back her up. And contact. Beautiful. Alright. Let's get her all latched up here. Ka-chunked. Break off. Beautiful. Look at it. Now, again, this is just the beginning. I'm sure they're going to update everything. Right now, it's pretty basic. But look how dark it is. I cannot wait to run some stuff at night here. I'm not going to lie. You got the moon rising over there. You got the stars. And again, this is only the beginning. This is literally the very first update that has this stuff. So I'm sure that the skybox is going to get better over time. I'm sure that the transitions are going to get a little bit smoother. So, like, it's all a thing. And remember, I'm not running on the best PC. Like, keep that in mind. So, yeah, we're going to get this party started. But first, I feel like we need to get some lighting. Don't you? Let's get some lighting up in here. Okay, I don't really see any, like... Okay, lighting is definitely reflecting off of the window over there. But I'm not seeing much lighting around, like, the ground and stuff yet. So we'll see how that looks. But let's go over here and throw the headlamp on. Bonk. Oh, look at that! Now that I can see. Dude, that is sick. That is actually freaking sick. Alright. Is there a light back here? I thought there used to be a light back here that we could, like, hang somewhere. Apparently not. Alright, let's get this party started. Look at this. Brakes are off. Let's go full forward. Let's give her the beans. Still got the chuff smoke. Oh yeah, we're a little spicy right now. I don't remember this track very well. Remember, I didn't build this. I gotta say, it looks pretty freaking good. Not gonna lie. Okay, this is gonna force us over there, and then that's gonna force us back over there, I would assume. Or is this gonna keep us going? Because this one's over. Shouldn't matter, right? Are these both going to... This is the part where I don't know where I'm going. Alright, let's speed back up a little bit. Looks like we've got another potential connection here that'll allow us to back into the freight yard, pick up some, or the shunt yard, pick up some trailers. Dude, this is so sick, man. This is so sick. Alright, but this isn't all. Alright, this looks amazing as it is, right? Well, let's get out of this for a second. Also, can we just talk about the lamp actually working in here? A little shaky, not gonna lie. Alright, let's go to options. Gameplay. We can actually change the weather type. We can change it to thunderstorm if we want. Let's do it. I like it. And back. Continue. Woo! Alright, hold that thought. Dude, this is fucking legit, man. Damn! Did you guys see that? Welcome to the stream, everybody, by the way. We've got some lightning in the background here. I just want to kind of sit here and take a look The sound is fantastic. I do like the sound already. All right, let's get moving again. Dude, this is a gnarly thunderstorm. I'll give it that. This is legit. All right, here we got some cars. Let's try to get hooked up to these things. If we can figure out a way. I kind of want to see this thunderstorm at night, though. I wonder if... I'm going to have to try it. I'm going to have to try to get this thunderstorm at night. Once we get past this switch, we'll throw her in reverse, try to get up to where we got to go here. Alright. Alright, options, gameplay. Alright, time of day. Can we set the current time of day to... Let's go with... Oh, wait. Yeah, it's set right there. Okay, back. Back. And continue it. Oh, you totally do. Woo! It's so dark! Oh, wait, do we... I don't know if we... I don't think we actually have a light. Like, that's one thing I didn't think about. Oh, and I'm stuck here. Oh, this is crazy. Like, this is a crazy update for this game. And now I'm stuck in between these two bridges. Oh, here's a break in it. Look at the freaking... You can see the rain in the distance when the lightning... Oh, my God. Okay. Spartan. Get up. Get up! Alright, my dude needs to learn to jump. I guess we can go through here. Maybe come up this side. We have made mistakes in our life. No! I jumped over it! No! I'm such a doof. Alright. Okay, we got it. We got it. Okay, we're fine. Also, is it just me or does the train keep going down the track? Because the switch was back here and I'm fairly confident I threw the brake on. But look at the clouds are moving and everything. I know it's kind of dark for you guys, but I'm hoping that you guys can see this pretty well. Like, it's actually fucking insane. Dude, this is sick. This is actually sick, man. We just turned Railroads Online into a borderline horror game. Oh! We do have a lantern! We do have a lantern. I just hit L for the thought of it. We have a lantern, boys. We're fine. Dude, that is sick, too. We're just swinging it around. Look at that, though. Like, when you see the lightning, watch the rain in the... Holy sh... That was close. Dude, this is sick. Like, I am legitimately in love with this update already. I mean, just look at it. Like, if we just hide the HUD real quick. This doesn't even look like the same game, man. I'm gonna have to get back into playing this game. Like I said, this is the first update with all of this. So like, I can't wait to see what they end up doing with this. Also, you notice the 43 lights up? I kind of like that. Yo, Jackson coming in and re-upping his membership for 18 months. Appreciate you, my dude. Pretty sure my computer's about to cry. But I'm loving this update already. Brakes do not exist, apparently. Did they take the brakes off of the DNRG again? Remember, back in the day when the DNRG first, or like when they first released this game, the Class 70 didn't actually have brakes. And I think that's the case again. Like, I don't think it actually has brakes. So that's something we're going to have to keep an eye on. Alright, let's go this way. Dude, this is sick, man. This is actually fucking incredible. Oh my god. I wish I had a better PC. I don't know how good this looks for you guys. Now, the sounds and stuff, other than like having like weather sounds, hasn't been updated or anything like that. But like, pretty much everything else has. Like, all of the graphics have been updated. Like, this thunderstorm is actually incredible. It would also help if I actually knew where I was going here. I know there was a freaking turntable over here somewhere, wasn't there? Okay, it's over here. So we need to come forward. All the way up here and then switch over to this line. So we got a long ways to go. But welcome to the stream, everybody. I mean, look at the thing, man. This, I know it's dark for you guys, but I wanted to get the full extent of this thunderstorm. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wanted to feel the thunderstorm. So I know it's dark for you guys, and I apologize. But look at that lightning and the way it lights up the rain. I just hope it looks as good for you guys as it does me. Okay, we want to be in the far left lane so that we can do the turntable. Just the amount of like actual like atmosphere that this adds to the game. Okay, so the brakes do work. They're just not very good. Alright, so we want to have this one to the left. And that puts us on this line. And then we want to be routed all the way to the left, which we are. That'll take us into the turntable. We'll be able to turn this thing around. And then we'll back up, we'll grab some cars and take it for a run. Alright, let's go forward. Brakes off. Yeah, you can tell that there's a little bit of lag in between the inputs again. Again, my PC is struggling. I know you guys are probably hating life right now. I wonder if the water on the track is going to affect its ability to like pull too. Oh God. It definitely affects its ability to stop. Let's do like 13%. I feel like the brakes aren't working properly. Because they don't work. Alright, we've got compressor, so it's not like they're air brakes, which I don't think they were air brakes anyway. I think this thing just flat out does not have brakes. So we're trying to get this thing on the turntable correctly. Alright, how about this? How about we set the tender brake? Alright, now let's turn this baby around. Why is it rolling forward? Why are you rolling forward? Stop! Please don't roll forward. Why is it rolling forward? I'm gonna have a derail. Like, I've got the brakes on, I've got the freaking tender brake set. We're actually gonna derail right now. Yeah, there it goes. Alright, so they maybe have some slight issues to work with. Maybe. Some slight problems. Alright, let's go options real quick. Let's get some daytime. So time of date should be set. Let's go ahead and set it for 1200. And let's take the thunderstorm off and go with like, I kind of want to go with a blizzard. Because reasons. Listen to that. Woo! That sounds cold. Did I see the new drag racing DLC on CMS 20? I don't even know what CMS 21 is. Is that Car Mechanic Simulator? I haven't actually played Car Mechanic Simulator in a while. So we've got a blizzard as well. I kind of wonder if we leave the blizzard on, will it like actually accumulate snow? I doubt it. I doubt that that's in the game yet. But that would be pretty sick. But it sounds cold. Alright, options. Gameplay. Instead of a blizzard, how about just regular snow? Just regular snow. We don't need a blizzard. Oh, there we go. Nice and peaceful. Just regular old snow. Ah, it's quiet. Got real quiet. Okay, let's check out the dust storm. Calm. Sand, dust, calm. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely not conducive to this particular... Good God. It works. It legitimately... All right. Well, kind of make me want to... I imagine this is just the same as the snow, except for it's dusty, and it sounds really, really... Like, I'm sure there's a lot of wind. Here it comes. Dude, the sounds are on point. Like, the sound of the wind coming up, like, it ramps up slowly, too. It's not like it just snaps into existence. Good Lord. It's kind of crazy, man. All right, let's go from dust storm. Let's just go to... Let's go foggy. Just a little bit of fog. Look how it kind of rolls in, too. Like, it doesn't just switch. It's not like it just suddenly stops. Like, it comes in from that direction, just kind of rolls in. And then it's just foggy. Am I going to play Legends tonight? No, Evan, I'm not. I play Legends on Wednesdays, my dude, in terms of streaming. But I do appreciate you dropping in. All right, let's go with Overcast. See what that looks like. Okay, still kind of foggy. But not too bad. Just cloudy. What's the difference? I mean, there's a little bit of clouds. Still looks kind of overcasty, to be honest. Okay. Well, what about partly cloudy? Oh, there we go. That's looking nicer. There we go. That looks better. I like partly cloudy, to be honest. Let's turn the lights off. Speaking of, let's put the lantern away. I mean, the daytime skybox looks pretty good. The nighttime could use a little bit of work. It's a little low quality. But again, all that stuff I'm sure is going to be changed. I have no idea why this is the way it is. Like, I don't know why the brakes don't seem to be working. Like, you saw me set the brakes on this, and it just did not work. Like, these were fully set, and then this slid off this way, this slid off this way. So, brakes seem to be not existent currently. So, not ideal. Alright, let's try to re-rail here. I guess we could just re-rail it this way. And then we'll re-rail the tender as well. And then we can just put this back where it goes. Yeah, the turntable definitely has a bug. Because my brakes didn't work at all, and it just kind of flings my train off. Hello? Apparently I didn't. I need to keep looking at this. It also sucks that I can't see the rail and... Alright, close enough. That's close enough. Alright, let's go forward. Actually, let's get hooked back in. Need that. Get the reverser. Alright. We still got the brakes on the tender, which is fine. This thing will pull through that, no problem. Now if I throw on the brakes seem to be working now. Alright, so now we want... What do we want to pick up? Let's see what kind of cars we got here. We've got some cordwood cars. We got some stake cars. We got some log cars. Let's grab these stake cars. Mainly because I don't want to sit there and spend 30 minutes loading up cordwood. Dev tools got left on. If you press the number keys, you'll know what I mean. Wait, what? I'm not getting anything. Oh, God! Interesting. Okay. I think you're right. I think there might be some slight dev tools that have been left on. Alright, let's put her in reverse. Oh my God, did I not set the switch? Am I that? I'm that stupid apparently. I'm actually that stupid. Could have swore we set the switch. Clearly I did not. Alright, so we need to set this switch. And then we want to set... Or no. No, we want that switch to be the same. And then we want to set this switch. This is the switch we're looking for. This is the thing when you don't build your own map. By the way, this is Dish Doggy's map for those of you who are just joining us. This is not my own map. I did not build this. This is Dish Doggy's. So, all credit to him for this beautiful map. I'm just not very familiar with it. Yeah, we're getting close. What if you told me to press number 7 on a cordwood car? Does that just auto-load the car? Is the Nagato worth $9 million? I mean, if you like the Japanese battleships, then yeah. If your goal is to play Japanese battleships and get to the higher tiers, then absolutely. It's not an easy ship to learn to play, and it's inconsistent, but if you've made it up to the Nagato, you're kind of used to the Japanese battleships' inconsistencies. And the Nagato and the Amagi, when they behave, they're very good. But they gotta behave. But they've made a lot of changes since the last time we actually played this. This is just the beginning. Alright, let's turn that one off. Let's hope he didn't set all the brakes. He did. Okay. I always set like the first brake. He's got all the brakes set. Okay, maybe it's just the first three. Maybe we get lucky here. Just the first three. Okay. Just double checking. Okay. Oh, that one's on. That's why we check. Okay. And then, of course, the caboose is not broke. Okay. All right, so we got all the flat cars, the state cars. I don't know why I keep jumping. I don't need to jump. What a pudding. I mean, maybe if they continue to increase, like, or get this game back, or like to where restarting the game and building our own save is worth it. But I kind of want to give this game time to develop, to be honest. Like, I really do. Because I do have high hopes for this game. But I also know that seeing the same things happening over and over again gets a little bit old. At least for me it does. The game's definitely struggling a bit. And again, this update is brand new, just released today. So I'm sure there will be updates for it coming down the pipe pretty quickly for stability and all of that. Because I know this was the only save that actually worked. Like, all of my other saves that I tried to load in crashed the game. This was the only one that actually worked. I don't know about you guys, but you can see the frame rate has dropped drastically since I hooked up to these cars. Fallen, I do not play War Thunder on console or PC. I have played it on console, but it's just not for me. One of the things that they actually changed in this game since the last time we played it is that the cranes are auto now. Like, you pull up to them, you click them once, and they will load the entire thing. You don't have to keep clicking them over and over again, which is nice. So like if we go back here and I just click that, like they should do their own thing now, right? I should have to only click them one time to load the entire car. Let's see if it's correct. Hey, look at that. Quality of life, baby. Quality of life. Big changes. Oh God, it's getting darker again. The sun's getting real low. All right, let's go to options real quick. Go to gameplay. Let's change this to clear skies. There we go. Look how nice that is now. Had to sell your PS5 to pay some bills? I hear you, man. I hear you. It can be rough, man. God, just being able to not have to sit there and click the freaking things over and over again is so nice. So nice. Such a small change, but such a nice quality of life change. Alright, let's get in here. Pull forward. I think it may have went too far forward there. We'll see. It might be alright. Yeah, the dispersion on Japanese battleships in general tends to be a little wonky at times. For the most part, they behave, but man, when they don't, it'll make you cry. It especially gets worse the closer you get to people. Japanese battleships are one of those that like to be mid to longer ranges. They really don't like to be up close and personal. I mean, that's just Japanese battleships in general. Well, this loads different things. Lightfoot, so the goal of this game is you start from nothing. Like, you literally get nothing to start. You get a little tiny engine, you get a couple of cars, and that's it. And then you gotta build your track from the beginning over at the freight depot all the way out to the logging camp, run logs back and forth until you earn enough money, build the track from the logging camp down here, drop logs off here to earn money as well. That starts these things to build up. Then you got to buy these stake cars, and then you haul these things to the it's a whole thing. But the goal is to earn money and stuff like that, and just build your railroad over time. Give me just a moment, folks. I will be right back. I apologize. Oops, that is the wrong button. I will be right back. I got to run to the bathroom. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Oh, I had to go to the bathroom. Alright, let's go, so we've got 4 trucks. Let's just double check here. We've got 4 of the planks. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Close enough. So the rest of these we will have to, well, let's see if we're close enough to start loading these ones up. Not really. Yeah, we'll just have to reverse, and then we'll load the rest of these up with the beams. Oh, we got plenty of fuel. Alright, let's go reverse. Figure we'll run these out to the iron mine. It probably doesn't need these, but gives us something to do. Alright, we need to go further. Need to go further. I do wish they would add like markers and stuff so that you could tell like where you're at. Or maybe like some sort of visual cue to say, hey, you're where you need to be to load this particular trailer. Alright. This should be close enough. This one, I mean, this one is literally, not my railroad. I ended up calling my, or naming my train Elite Freight Co., because that's what I use in, like, the American Truck Sim. But yeah, this is not my map. This is, the Dish Doggy map. You guys aren't aware. He actually commented the last time we did one of these streams where we gave him credit and stuff. He actually commented on the stream as well. So that was pretty cool to hear from the creator of the map. Right. See where we're at. I think that was far enough forward. Oh, look at that. Professional. It's like I've done this once or twice. What up, Dustin? Tanner? Yeah, have a good night, Fallen. Appreciate you, man. Hope things get better for you. Yeah. Hey, sometimes you just gotta go, man. I just got back from the gym, and we did deadlift day, so another rough day in the gym. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I actually posted a post yesterday after a cardio day where I beat my best mile time. I'm now a sub-7 mile runner now. I can actually run a mile in under 7 minutes, which was pretty cool. Been working at that one for a little while. Look at this freaking professional work right here. Couldn't have lined that up better if I wanted to. Just got the conch. Nice. She's a nasty ship, man, but you gotta be careful. Especially with all the Yamis out there right now. There's a lot of damage to be had right now, but they also will slap the crap out of you if you're not careful. It's very hard to angle a Conqueror against Yamis. It doesn't have much armor. But it slaps like a freaking truck with that HE, man. Nothing quite like setting 2 fires and hitting somebody for 15 to 20,000 damage. All right. Let's see. If we come... We actually want to be on this one. And then we can set this line to take us out towards that direction. I lied. We want to set it to come this way. Yeah. So this one... is set correctly. This one needs to be set to the right. I just want to go through and set all my switches real quick. That should take us straight down this direction. This one's set. That one is set. That one should be set to do the crossover, it looks like. Because if we're going to the iron mine, I believe we have to go on this track here. So then this will take us in here. Yeah, that takes us straight in. Okay. That should take us to the iron mine. But we're going to have to back up first. Also, let's give us a little lantern. There we go. A little lantern action. The one thing I will say, I do like the fact that it has a lantern, but I think maybe they could relax on the swinging of the lantern a little bit. Like, this guy goes ham with swing. I kind of want to, like, zoom out. Yeah. Look at him just yeet that thing. Like, come on, man. Even if you're running with a lantern, you're not yeeting it around like that. So, maybe make that handle a little less rigid and let that thing hang down a little bit. But look at the transition, though, man. Look at the transition to nighttime. Like, that's so smooth. Now, again, I would like to see the nighttime, like, skybox get a little bit of an update here. I think it could be a little bit more realistic. But again, if they ever open this game up to mods, I'm sure that stuff's all going to be in there. And again, this is the very first update. But it still looks really good. Like, it looks good. It just could be better. And I can't wait to see what more they add to this game over time. Like, we've been a part of this game's development, like, since the beginning, basically. And I still get in touch with, if you guys remember Kabuki. Kabuki still gets a hold of me on Twitter and lets me know when new updates have happened, because I don't always keep up with the game. I do love this game, but I don't always keep up with it. But he tells me, hey, there's a new update out. You should check it out. Be like, okay, I will definitely do that. And boy, was this a big update, man. This is insane. Like, the amount of work that they put into this update is fantastic. It gives me a lot of hope for the future of this game again. Like I said, I've always said that I am very excited for what this game can be in the future. Very excited. And if you've been around as long, or been around the game since the beginning with me, then you guys already know how much they've already done with this game. Like, legitimately, they have kind of crushed it. And now the moon's coming up, so you got more lighting. Like, this game is so good. All right, let's also, I forgot, we gotta turn our light on, guys. There we go. Get that light going. All right. Let's a chug-a-lugga. Talk about chug-a-lugga. I know we still have the brake on the tender, but it should be fine. This thing should have plenty of power to pull through that brake, as you can see. And remember, we're playing on like the hardest settings and stuff too. In terms of like tractive effort, weights and all that, like all the hardest physics and all of that, so. Alright, let's throttle back a little bit. So is the reason Vanguard does slap other battleships because of the short fuse AP? Vanguard does, I think, have short fuse AP. I can't remember, to be honest. Like, it's hard to keep track because some of the British battleships have it, some of them don't. I don't remember if they actually have a short fuse AP on the Vanguard or not. I think it does. But yeah, you're not as likely to overpin. But it also doesn't have quite as good of penetration angles as a lot of the battleships in the game. So that's something else to consider. The British penetration angles aren't as good. Like, in order to take really good advantage of the AP, you really want to make sure you get a broadside. Yeah, Ralph, they just had this big update going to Unreal Engine 5, plus adding day-night cycles and weather. So we wanted to jump on, take a look at the new update. We've been a part of this game for a long time, so I just wanted to, you know, check back in, see how the game's doing and its updates and stuff. It's been a while since we jumped on. It is a beautiful game, man. It really is. And if I remember correctly, this map in particular is fantastic. And we're starting to go uphill now. I honestly don't even know if we have enough to get to the top of this hill, to be real. Again, this isn't my map, so I don't know if I can pull this up here with a DNRG or not. I think we can. Because it looks like it levels off a little bit here. Come on, Class 70. We believe in you. You got this. I think it's got just enough power to make it to the iron mine with this load. But it is definitely struggling. You can hear it picking back up a little bit. I mean, just listen to that, man. It's so good. And I love this map. So, Mr. Dish Doggy, I've said it before, I'll say it again, dude. You're a freaking artist when it comes to making these maps. This map is absolutely gorgeous. What up, Daiku? That's not entirely true, Daiku. I know that the Collingwood doesn't have short fuse armor piercing. It's one of the new ones. So, like, not all British battleships have it. Some do, some don't. So keep that in mind. It does change. I treat this game as like a model railroad, you know what I mean? Like you get to do your own like model railroad stuff. Like my grandpa used to have a model railroad in his basement. I never got to really play with it. Because A, it's expensive, and B, like it was always cluttered in the basement. So I never really got a chance to really play with his model railroads. Just look at the detail that he puts in, though, like that. Putting in the base and then putting the bridge on top of it. Hey, dude put in work, man. That's why I like to give him credit. Like, this map is fantastic. And if there's anybody else that wants me to take a look at their map, just let me know. Leave it down in the comments below. And I will download the map and check it out. And it might even make it on stream. Who knows? All right, let's give us a little bit more oomph. What up, Rage? How's it going? Are British battleships good? Yeah. They tend to be a little squishier, but they usually have giant heels to make up for it. But yeah, British battleships are fine. I think most of the ships in the game are fine. You just have to learn to play them. Each line has their own quirks that make them unique. You just have to learn to play them. Some lines are easier than others. See, what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna come all the way back around where we just came from. We're on the level. Remember, we just came through here on that bottom track. Now we're gonna be on the top track. We're gonna go all the way back around this mountain and then end up coming over the top of the mountain. Again, I just hope we have enough oomph to do it. Because I haven't tested this out. I don't have a clue if I can make it or not. I'm hoping I do. We've gotten pretty fortunate so far. She's chugging, but she's still rolling forward. That's the main thing. What up, T-Bear? Toss a few more logs in her. Well, that's the firebox. She's chugging. Her fire temperature is as high as it can get. The boiler temperature or boiler pressure is as high as it can get. There's nothing more I can do for it except hope. Hope that she doesn't start slipping. And hope that this is just enough to get up these hills. I think it is. I think we're going to make it. I think it's just making us work for it. But it gives us time to appreciate the beauty of the game and the changing weather and day-night cycle. One thing I forgot is if we go to options, gameplay, let's make this random. Just let it do its thing. That way we don't know what the weather's going to be. She's slow, but she's still going. What up, Christopher? Welcome to the stream. Oh, you can totally throw another log on him, bud. It's a simulation game. Like, there are coal burners in this game as well now. So you can totally do that. But yeah, you control the firebox, you control like all of that. It's not perfect, like it's still pretty basic in terms of like all of that goes. But even if I wanted to, I could actually drive this thing in first person. Like all of the levers and stuff, like all of the modeling, this is something else that never gets brought up. Like everything on this thing is modeled, including all of the stuff that you don't normally see underneath the train. Like, look at everything being modeled and animated. Like, they take a lot of pride in their 3D modeling and their animations. Like, everything in this game is modeled. Like, this is a fantastic game. That's why I've said, like, I love this game so much. It's a game that I never knew I needed in my life until I played it the first time. French BBs have higher velocity shells, so a little bit flatter aiming trajectory. So they tend to make it easier to hit targets at range. They also tend to have more guns, at least until the final tier. But they've got really good AP. They've got decent HE. They've got interesting designs in terms of their overall like battleships. Like, I mean, oh, it's starting to rain. See what I mean? This is why we chose random. Just let the weather do what it's going to do. Hope this doesn't make us start slipping though, because we need all the tractive effort we can get. We are struggling to get up this mountain, but we're still going. And it is gorgeous though, isn't it? Like, I mean, just look at this. All of this track, all of these bridges and stuff, Dish Doggy had to build by hand. Like, all of this is done by hand. Like, this isn't stuff that you just go in and, like, you just plop down. Like, you actually have to build all of this. Every curve, every gradient change, it's all done by hand. Like, you have to do it yourself. And as somebody who's very, very basic when it comes to my building, like, it's so much fun to see how crazy these guys go. And Dish Doggy goes hard, man. He really does. Yeah, we can if we start slipping, which we're not at the moment. Like, I'm watching the wheels, but we can definitely drop sand. We have sand right here. And it models the sand coming out of the sander in front of the wheels as well. You can see right here is our sander. You can see the hose coming down right in front of the wheels. And if I actually initiate the sand, you should be able to see sand come out. See it? But we're not actually slipping right now. This is a very heavy engine. It doesn't slip easily. And it's got torque for days, tractive effort for days. So it's slowly climbing. I'm just hoping that we can get some speed up in the near future. I mean, I'm not giving up on it. I think she can do it. I think she can do it. But I love the fact that the chuffs and stuff are all like modeled in now. She's struggling though. She really is. I think it's leveling off a little bit, so I think we're about to start picking up some speed. Hopefully, anyway. And I think we're just going to let her pick up the speed and see what happens. Jonathan will be streaming Admiral on tomorrow night. So Ultimate Admiral is Friday nights and Sunday nights usually. We did just start over on Monday night if you didn't see that. So we had to start over again. They changed the save system for the game. They changed from a text-based save system to a binary save system. So makes load times a little bit faster, makes the hey, we're starting to speed up slowly. She's giving her. I know, right, Ralph? It's the little engine that could, man. This engine 43 is working harder than she's ever worked in her entire life to get this load up to the top of this mountain. And this is all she's got. Like, I've legitimately given her all she's got. If I push her any harder, she gotta blow. Like, we could probably turn the compressor off. Maybe that'll give us a little bit more oomph. I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, who needs air brakes? I don't even know if this thing has air brakes. Looks like we're starting to get a little bit of fog rolling in into the top of the mountain here. Oh, it got real foggy real quick too, didn't it? Dude, the weather's crazy, man. So this game is a train tycoon game. They've got various, if we pull up the map, actually, I have to jump out of the train real quick. If we pull up the map, so you can see the map, we've got the freight depot, this is where you start. A logging camp, a sawmill, a smelter, an iron mine, which is where we're heading, a coal mine, a refinery, ironworks, and oil field. And basically, you start out, there's no track on this map other than right here, some basic, like, shunt yard at the beginning. You build the track over to the logging camp, from the logging camp to the sawmill, sawmill down to the smelter, to the iron mine, to the coal mine, from the freight mine to the freight depot out to the oil field, ironworks and stuff. You can take whatever route you want. You can go wherever you want. You can build whatever you want. It's really up to you. But you do it all. And then you earn money over time to buy better engines. And more cars to haul more freight. It's a lot of fun, man. And it is a very pretty game. And like I said, this is the Unreal Engine update. This is the very first day of the update. So, like, I mean, look at the views. Like, that's where we came from. You guys remember that's the whatchamacallit? The sawmill. We picked up our cars down there, filled them up here, loaded them at the sawmill, and we've traveled all the way through on the bottom track, and now we're up here. We've traveled all that distance just to climb, what, a couple hundred feet. Yeah, the engine is struggling, I'm not gonna lie. We definitely needed a little bit more power for this load. But I believe she can do it. We're almost to the top, believe it or not. This is almost the tippy top, so everything else from here should be downhill. So once we get up to the top here, we should be golden. It's been a heck of a climb. But I think we put just the right amount. Like, I have not tested this. This was not like something that I went in and did the math for the track effort of this engine or anything. Like, this was a complete, like, hey, let's put 4 loads of this and 6 loads of that and take it up the mountain. And it's working. We got very, and remember, we're on the hardest difficulty with the physics and stuff in the game. There's different levels of physics that you can choose as well. And we are on the hardest difficulty. Look, we're starting to get into the snow now that we're up into the mountain. Like, is this not awesome? Dude, this is sick. It may be taking a while. Now, we've already got the brakes off. Like, we would not have been able to pull this if we had any brakes on. We took the brake off the tender, too. Like, we legitimately had to take the brake on the tender off. We would not have made it up this hill. But we're almost there, boys. We're almost to the tippy top. The chuffs are getting closer together. We're starting to speed up a little bit. Oh, we could have definitely added other helpers. We have other engines on this map. We could have added a helper engine. But I just threw this train together and said, screw it, let's take it. And it's working. It's working. I can't complain about her. She's done a great job. She is struggling. But she's almost to the tippy top. I think this part right here is the tip top. Everything from here should be either level or downhill. So if she can make it, we got this. I know it's been a slow slog to the top. But that just makes this trip even more epic, in my opinion. Because like I said, I didn't do any of the math. I didn't try. I have no idea what the gradients are. I just threw all this load on here and said, let's go to the iron mine. I said, engine 43's got this. She hasn't slipped, though. I've watched the wheels. She hasn't slipped, so we haven't needed sand or anything. I think we did this just right. Like, the fact that we're this close to not making it up the hill, and yet we're still going to make it, is perfect. Like, I couldn't have planned this any better. I bet we don't have an extra 5 pounds. It's a good thing I haven't ate lunch in 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, if my engineer had brought a bag lunch for this trip, he'd probably not have made it. But I think we're about to level off, boys. This is the second night that the sun is starting to go down. This is going to be the second night. So we've actually been on the train for 2 days climbing this mountain. Like, does it not feel so much better now than it constantly being like one time of day? Like, seeing the weather changes, seeing the day-night cycle in action as we slowly trog our way up the side of the mountain. It's so good. Look how dark it got, man. Like, it is dark as crap, but you can see the lantern inside, you can see the rear lights. I can't see crap ahead of me. Like, this would be crazy. You better know the route. Also, you can see the lights down in the distance. I can't wait till they add like different components like lighting and stuff like that to the game where you can light up different sections. Now that they have a day-night, dude, this opens up so many opportunities. I'm so excited. Like, even me, as like not creative as I am looking at this going, I cannot wait for them to do a little bit more, like adding the lighting and stuff now that we have nighttime. Adding like, oh God. Oh no. Don't you give up on me now, Engine 43. You keep this train going. Don't you give up on me. We did not come 2 days up this mountain just to have you stop here. You keep trucking. I believe in you, Engine 43. You're right here. You're at the tippy top. Please. You got this. The fact that it's nighttime is just making this more suspenseful. Come on, Engine 43. I believe. You have not made it this far to give up now. It's not slipping. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not actually slipping. I'm watching the wheels here. See? Like, it's not slipping at all. It's very slow, but it's not slipping. So there's no reason to drop sand. Keep it going, Engine 43. We believe. What up, Lances? We're going to do Ultimate Admiral tomorrow, Lances. Don't you dare give up on me, Engine 43. Don't you dare! The slow, methodical chuff sounds just whoosh, 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 whoosh. Dude, we are literally at the top. If this thing gives up on me now, I'm going to lose my shit. Come on, Engine 43. You can see the start of the downhill. Don't you dare give up. You got this. Oh, for sure. We did a thunderstorm at night earlier at the like beginning of this stream, and it is actually insane. I think we're starting to... Dude, it's still going uphill slightly. Like, it's just a little bit. But we're right here. It's starting to rain. Oh, God. If this lowers my tractive effort, I'm going to be stuck here. I really hope that the rain does not lower my tractive effort right now. I need all the oof I can get. Come on, 43. You got this. Just a little further. We're so close. If it stalls, it starts going backwards real quick. That's what happens. But I believe. I believe. Because we're right here. We're right here. Like, this is the top. Everything from here is either level or downhill. Could you imagine what this would sound like? This train working this hard, going up the side of this mountain? Those chuffs would be insane. They would actually be insane. What up, Ganthaman? This is the slowest trip I've ever had in this game. But it is also the most epic because we could not have had a single more pound on this train. We made it, boys! Listen to it. We made it! We only just made it, but we made it. Let's freaking go! I knew you could do it, 43. I never doubted you for a moment. Chat was doubting you. Don't let them lie to you in chat, 43. Chat was doubting you. I never doubted you. I knew you had it. What up, Houston? This is Railroads Online, my dude. We made it! Let's freaking go, man. I'm so excited. Alright, let's back the throttle down a little bit. Otherwise, we're going to yeet ourselves over the side of this mountain. I mean, look at that view. I know it's nighttime. But just look at it. It's so good. Alright, we're going downhill now. Time to back off the regulator. Let gravity do its thing and try to keep this thing under control. Slow her down. The good old quietness of not being under power. Just letting gravity take us. We'll give ourselves a little bit of oomph. I just don't want to run away. Last thing we need is for this thing to get yeeted off the track after spending so much time. I see the iron mine, boys! We're in the snow. Just a nice little passing snow squall. Alright, I'm gonna slow her down. Because I definitely see cars. But I think they're on their own separate track here. So we should be good to pass. This is the first time that I've been to the iron mine on this particular level. I think. No, I think we passed by the iron mine and then went out to the coal mine from the smelter in the last time we visited. But we didn't actually like take any loads. I think we were just driving around. We made it, boys! Let's pull up and we'll stop it right here. At the platform. We'll jump out. Let's go ahead and shut the bell off. We made it, boys! Just in time for morning. Look at that. I'm not going to make you guys sit through an unloading. Oh, it's raining again. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really have enjoyed this stream. I know it's a shorter stream than we normally do. But it was a nice showcase of the weather. As I say this, we get a thunderstorm. Let's go. Get a nice little thunderstorm. You can see the lightning off in the distance. These thunderstorms are wicked, man. They really are. But we did make it. It was a heck of a slog. But yeah, we will be streaming Ultimate Admiral tomorrow night, for those of you who are interested in that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I know we don't stream this very often, but this was a lot of fun. Getting in, checking out the update. Again, big ups to Mr. Dish Doggy for this map, this incredible map that he spent so much time on. So thank you, Dish Doggy, once again for letting me use your map. Fantastic. I'll leave a link down in the description to his channel if you guys want to check him out. And then, obviously, we're looking forward to the new changes of this game over time, or at least I am. So I'm gonna keep my eyes open, my ears open for more updates at this game, and I'll keep you guys apprised. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what I'm doing, make sure you punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.